What's up, guys? So if you watch my previous videos on Fairy Tail that I just uploaded today, this will make a lot more sense, but if you haven't, it's fine. So I'm up to 360 now. I still have 5 more chapters to go to get to the latest chapter of Fairy Tail, but I could not wait anymore. I have to do a review and discuss this so far what's happened. Um, I would say I was roughly around 20 or 30 chapters behind in Fairy Tail, and then I tried to read it all. So this will be a review on these last 20 or so chapters, excluding the 5 more I still have to read. So let's start off with the spoiler alert, and assuming you guys have read this already. So by 360, here's the thing. About 5 chapters ago, 355, I was fed up with Fairy Tail to the point where I was sick of the simple plot, and I also was sick of the just half or full chapters worth of just these these zero plot scenes with pretty much these girls, um, and they were just not dressed, and it was just the author teasing us and so forth, and I thought that was unnecessary and stupid and pointless, and I bashed the thing, and I was talking about dropping the manga as a series because, like, what's the point? I mean, if you want to do this, just watch porn. I mean, at least if you do that, then you don't have to worry about like the stupid parts about this. Like, why waste several chapters just watching or reading this stuff that has no plot, and it's just like pictures of girls that are censored out, and that goes on for like half the chapter. So since then, I read the next 5 chapters, 355 to around 360 after that, and I was significantly surprised. I do have to say that I am going to be honest, and I have to pan the arc that came before this. It was bad. It was boring. It was too simple. I didn't like it. It was fairly interesting, but it was just too simple and too la-di-da. It was not interesting. They went to this village. It was frozen. It was a village full of friendly giants that were frozen. They battled with some unknown villains. They beat them. They found a way to unfreeze the village. End of the story. Everyone's happy. It did raise a lot of questions, but I had lost hope that this author could really bring forth the plot with these mysterious things, because he had failed to do so in the past. Anyhow, I read the last 5 chapters. I am fairly surprised. I'm not completely taking back everything I said, but I mean, one thing I said was there was not a lot of killing or death in the series as a whole. I was shocked that the author couldn't really even take out a main character or a minor character. And then it was almost like the author heard what I said, but obviously he didn't, because he had already written these chapters. And basically, what happened was you got a lot of villagers dying. You got these people from Tartarus coming in. It looks really cool, you know. This demon sort of thing coming in. At the end of the day, still though, I think the plot, it seems it's thickened a lot more. Like, we're wondering what's the purpose of this guild, what are they trying to do, why are they killing off all these people, and finally they're taking out key members like the council members, and supporting characters are getting severely wounded and injured, and I'm liking it. But at the same time, I want to see some big fights, which I think will happen soon enough. Natsu is about to fight this guy from Tartarus who blows up stuff, and there's an introduction of new characters. I'm starting to like it slightly, but at the same time, I'm still giving them the benefit of the doubt, because I don't know. They could I'm going to assume they're going to fail me until I'm proven otherwise. I don't know about the series and if I'll keep up with it or if I'll drop it. Maybe I'll choose to read it but stop doing the video reviews on it. Um, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Leave your comments on your opinion on the topic. On top of that, just this whole thing, um, I'm interested to see where it goes, but it could very well just be like, oh, it's just another group of villains. They're going to defeat them all. End of the arc. That's it. But if the author really wanted to take this to a more mature, intricate level, like the manga I read, I would like to see some thick plot. Like, for instance, um, I'd like to see maybe something more like uh, the author pull in more into the mystery of it and add in new developments and plot twisters and stuff like what are these demons working towards? Who is their boss? What is the point of all this? What is Zareth trying to do? And they never really draw on that. Like, one of the key things that I've been looking towards for the last 300 chapters was this whole idea with the 10 mages, and they're the strongest in the world, and we're pulling on that, and apparently now we learn that they're not really that strong in terms of fighting capabilities. And I really want to see like a tier list of who's the strongest, and see like a main character eventually progress up, or maybe just all of Fairy Tail progress up and eventually beat all these people. But right now, there's no tier list or sort of power level comparison. There is a rough sort of power level comparison, but it's so vague that it's just not there. It's simply Fairy Tail. Good guys versus bad guys. You beat the good guys. End of the day. So let me know what you guys think, and I don't know. I think what I'll do is I'll read the last 5 chapters, get to the latest chapter, and then decide from there. As of yet, I've yet to get any big comments. I don't think I've gotten a single comment yet, despite the views I've gotten on the opinion of it. And if that's going to be the case, I may be dropping Fairy Tail. Let me know your thoughts on it, and I'll see you guys later.